Hello, YouTube. This is Interactive Generous Trivia number 93 on YouTube. Today we are going to be doing In Pursuit. In Pursuit, which is a version of Trivial Pursuit. It has one deck of cards in there, so we'll see how it goes. And hopefully it'll be fun. I've read a few cards. Seems like it is... I don't know. It seems like in the 2000s at least. It did mention stuff about like Bush and such. So, all right. We ready to go? Hey there, Eggs, Risa, Jessica, and Karma. And Dan. No big brains, though. If we got away from the big brains, that's all right. It's more like when we're in the midst of the game, it helps. All right. What's Fairy Floss? Again, we're doing In Pursuit. It's the Trivial Pursuit game. Just a different kind of format. All right. What's Fairy Floss? Oh, yeah. What is Fairy Floss? I think I can do entire cards here. Let's hope. Jessica, Risa. Anybody on Reddit know what's Fairy Floss in Australia? You guys had a Saturday? Yes, Jessica, Risa, and Eggs all getting it right. It is, in fact, cotton candy. Cotton candy. Oh, Jim, no, it was Hearfan. Hearfan. Dan, you've got a funny wife. Yes, it was Hearfan that won, right? He collected. I'm pretty sure I saw the email. So here we go. Stock Talk. Nice to meet you, Tom Hanks. I'm not sure where that's for. Fairy Floss, Tom Hanks? No. All right. All right. Here we go. Who's believed to be the first member of Motley Crue to inject Dak Daniels into his arm? Kooky, crazy. Dan plays in the background. So Risa thinks it's Tommy Lee. Karma, I'm not sure who Neil is. I don't know Motley Crue that well. Jessica Ninjoga, I think Nikki Six. And Dan, hey, loves dogs. 1. Nice to meet you. Where did you come from? Vince Neil. Okay. It is, in fact, Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee. That crazy Tommy Lee. Injecting drugs not drugs, injecting alcohol right into his arm. All righty. Next question. Who was introduced at George W. Bush's inauguration as Florida's Joan of Arc? Florida's Joan of Arc. Yes, Tommy Lee was a bit of a crazy one. All righty. Oh, there we go. Nice to meet you, love dogs, for the second time. Anybody on Reddit want to play? Give us an upvote and answer questions. Who was introduced at George W. Bush's inauguration as Florida's Joan of Arc? Oh, some people don't remember. I didn't remember either, but when I saw the name, I'm like, oh yeah, she was in the news a lot. Not Ross Perot or Rosita Perot. Not Condoleezza Rice. John Dark. Interesting. Joan of Arc. John Dark. Nobody remembers. She was very hint. Her initials are KH. KH. Reddit, how you guys doing? You're a silent bunch tonight. 3 upvotes. Nobody playing. Feel free. KH. So Anita Bryant and O'Connor are incorrect. Catherine Hepburn is at least the right. There we go. Risa is at least the right initials. No, nobody remembers her. Clone High. Where did I see that? Where did you see that? Kate Hannity. Kate. Squelch noise. Can't remember where it is. Mama Beats. Catherine Harris, folks. Catherine Harris. She had to do with the vote and confirming the vote in Florida and stuff like that. Anyways. Yeah, so we know this is at least in the 2000s, right? Are we already getting lag? Anyways. Yes, if you're on Reddit, want a better experience, a chance to win 150 bucks, go over to YouTube and join us there. All righty, hanging chat. All righty, next one. What product for women has hit shelves under the name Daisy, Censor, and Agility? What product? No lag. That's good. Reddit, you're going to catch up here, right? You're going to give me some answers here? Hello, Suspicious Tax. Denjoga, Mel, and Dan all know. Either Bryce, Denjoga joining us. Yes, Squelch the Noise gets it as well. It is, in fact, the Razor. The Razor. I'm going to skip the sports question. It's very difficult. I know sports. And where does London Butler School owner Ivor Spencer students to stare when serving breakfast in bed to a pajamaless woman? That makes sense? Gretzky. Lag, of course. Here we go. Where does London Butler School owner Ivor Spencer train students to stare when serving breakfast in bed to a pajamaless woman? No, it makes sense, Jim. She's there naked. Where do you stare at the? So we've got stuff like above her head, at their face, at the pancakes, her eyes, the plate. No, none of this is correct. Probably Karma's the closest. Dan, it's getting closer, but not quite. It's more closer to Karma. Hello there, Robin. Between the eyebrows. No, not the ceiling. Somewhere in between. Tenjoga, Karma, and Dan. Thank you for the all-seeing upvote, Suspicious Tax. No, not the headboard. There we go. Jim got it. Tenjoga, Jessica. Yes, stare at the wall. You got to look like you're attentive, but not, staring at her. I assume, right? Staring at the ceiling or the floor, probably you're not looking attentive. But if you're looking at the wall, at least you look attentive while not staring at her. All righty. That was, where's the fun in that? Something. Oh, that was Wildcard, by the way. Hey, I'm on the front page of Reddit. Hello, guys. We're playing Trivial Pursuit here. Enjoy. What currency already used in Ecuador and Panama did El Salvador officially adopt in 2001? What was the currency that El Salvador adopted in 2001? Reddit, if you're enjoying, go to YouTube, type in Generous Trivia, and enjoy us there. You can win up to 150 bucks. That would be awesome. And am I still on YouTube? Hello? All righty. Yeah, Karma and Jim, a bit more specific, and you got the right answer. No, not cocaine. What currency already used in Ecuador and Panama did El Salvador officially adopt in 2001? Anybody got a guess in Reddit? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Feel free to join us in YouTube. Go to Generous Trivia at YouTube and join us there. Yes, Dan, Karma, getting it right. Anybody on Reddit? There's 5,000 of you. Nobody wants to answer. The answer is the US dollar. All right. What talk show host strolls onto stage to the strains of Play That Funky Music? Who is the talk show host that does that? Yes, Squelch the Noise. The dollar was correct. The US dollar. No, it's not Ellen, Wendy Williams, or Jerry Springer. Reddit, do you know? What talk show host strolls onto stage to the strains of Play That Funky Music? Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? Norm is correct. Oh, is ZRD 5003? That's not correct. It's not. Anybody else want to give it a whirl before I give the answer? No, it's not Dr. Phil, Squelch the Noise. It was, in fact, Blue Storm had it. It was a Greg Kilborn. What Greg Kilborn? Denjoga, there was a what do you call it? A George W. Bush. So I think 2000 is correct. All righty. What composer had 500 hairs snipped or pulled from his head in the days after his death in 1827? Wow, I was on the front page of YouTube or Reddit, and it really died. Not a whole lot of answers. Come on, Reddit. Give me some answers. Interact. No, not Bach, Squelch the Noise, and not Mozart. Risa and Karma have it. How about Reddit? How you guys doing on Reddit? Good? Having a good day? Risa B. There we go. Trying to get some interaction on Reddit. Wow. Anyways, that's fun. Join us at YouTube if you want to have some fun and less lag too. It was Beethoven, Risa, Karma, and that was it. I'm not sure who BCH is, but yes. Ludwig van Beethoven. Alrighty. What crop-destroying creature did medieval farmers dub Satan's lapdog? Anybody know? Hey there, R.T. Sasser. Minister of Magic. Not Shakespeare. It was Beethoven. No, it's not locusts, emus, or goats. What crop-destroying creature medieval farmers dubbed Satan's lapdog? Not squelch, not mice. Mice is getting close, though. Minister of Magic. Not the cicada. Phil. Not groundhogs. Yes, there's the YouTube link if you want to join us there. Who had it over here? Karma. Mel, your fan. All getting it right, as well as Squelch the Noise. Yes, it is rats. Rats is correct. What incoming prez was surprised to see on his official-looking sign on the White House door that read "Official Office of Subliminal Messages"? Ooh, somebody was a bit of a comedian there. No, it was not Locust. Linux is best. It was, in fact, rats. Rats. It wasn't Nixon or Clinton. Nope. No, it wasn't Clinton. Wasn't Reagan. There we go. Denjoga gets it. Anybody on Reddit want to give it a whirl? Incoming president. So that must have meant, oh, there. So I get to the front page, nobody interacts, and then it just dies. Oh, for crying out loud. It's like... Alrighty. Alrighty. Enough of Reddit. Lag. Alrighty. No more lag. What were we in the midst of? The answer was Bush W, George W. Bush, and I'm pretty sure Denjoga had it. You're a fan, you didn't specify which one. Anyways, so I guess that makes Clinton the comedian or something like that. That's all I can think of, right? How many pins are targets in the game of Skittles? Anybody know how many pins are targets in the game of Skittles? Risa, Jessica, do they play this in Trinidad and Tobago? It is in fact 9, and Jessica knew it as well. What month-long fast? There. End of question. What month-long fast? Okay. Begins and ends when moon-spotting Muslims glimpse a new moon. There we go. After Karma said Lent, I thought it wasn't that obvious. Risa Melon Denjoga, yes, Ramadan. Correct. What sitcom spent a few months in 1999 cursed with the name Cursed? Anybody know? I've never heard of the show, so maybe it's too difficult. No, it's not Charmed. What sitcom spent a few months in 1999 cursed with the name Cursed? Yeah, no, not Roseanne. Not Buffy. Yeah, I've never heard of the show, so it might be difficult. Well, that was unfortunate. Front page of Reddit, 0 interaction, and nobody came over. Oh, well. Maybe tomorrow. No, not Will and Grace. Caroline in the City. Initials TWS. TWS. Anybody help with the initials TWS? Mickey Mouse. Yeah, no, I've never heard of the show. I have heard of Seinfeld. The Walking Stiffs, the Walking Singles, the Weber Show. Oh, here, fan, you were getting close. The Weber Show. Anybody ever heard of it? I haven't. All right. What city's El Chorrillo district was so heavily bombed by U.S. forces in 1989 that it became known as Little Hiroshima? Wow. I didn't realize that. Yes, Karma, getting the city. I don't even remember that. I mean, it would have been what, 18 at the time. Why were they bombing Panama? Was it drug related? Anyways, interesting. What orifice does a doctor typically insert what is it? Laryngoscope. Laryngoscope to capture Noriega. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember them bombing to do that. Laryngoscope. So it's not the mouth or the throat. RT Sasser gets it right with yeah. Alrighty. Lag. Um what TV icon did Everready turn to after Australian rugby star Jacko flopped with viewers? What TV icon did Eveready turn to after Australian rugby star Jacko flopped with viewers? Yeah, I don't get this question. It's another battery icon. Is Eveready? It's not Hulk Hogan, Heath Ledger, or Steve or the Pillsbury Doughboy. No, it's another TV. It's another battery icon. I don't get it. I'm giving you the answer basically. How many battery icons are there on TV? Yes, the Eveready. The Eveready. Does Eveready make Energizer? Is it the same company? What do I know? Alrighty. Next question. Yeah, it's the Energizer Bunny. Does Eveready and Energizer, they're the same parent company? Possibly. No? Anyways. Next question. Where could you spend your cruzeros on a cup of coffee? Brazil, Colombia, or Venezuela? Cruzeros. Cruzeros? Yeah, I don't write the questions. I just read them. Where could you spend your cruzeros on a cup of coffee? Here, Fan and Risa get it with Brazil. Brazil is correct. Who is the only cast member on the Larry Sanders Show to cop an Emmy? Ooh, it uses cool words like cop. Anybody know? No, it was not Larry Sanders, nor Gary Sanders, nor Gary Shandling. No, his name is a really cool name. Sounds like an expression more than a name. Who was the only cast member of the Larry Sanders Show to cop an Emmy? It's not Larry Sanders, not Gary Shandling. There we go. Karma gets it. Rip Torn. Rip Torn is correct. What Vegas crooner was Michigan teen Justin Rushford ordered to listen to as a sentence for blasting rap music from his car? Anybody know? Not Sinatra. No, it's not Sinatra. It's not Elvis. No, it's more, I would say country is the style of music. It's not Johnny Cash. This guy is in Vegas. I know, like, based on his name, you got to think of Vegas performers. It's not Garth Brooks, not Hank Williams, not Bob Dylan, not Johnny Cash. His initials are WN, not Neil Diamond, Kid Rock. WN. There we go. Jessica got Wayne Newton. Is Wayne Newton country? Now that I see Willie Nelson, now I'm thinking maybe I was wrong. Wayne Newton isn't country, is he? I might have made a little faux pas there. I was probably thinking of Willie Nelson. Yes, I realize now I made a faux pas. Things happen. Yes, I realize that now. I was probably thinking in my head Willie Nelson instead of Wayne Newton. All right, next question. I'm not perfect, guys. I'll admit it readily. What animal bears the Latin name Chiroptera, meaning hand wing? Well, once you give the definition, Yeah, it's not flying squirrel. Denjoga and Jessica get it. Yeah, hand wing to me sounds like a bat. Risa gets it as well. It's a bat. Oh, we haven't done a warm-up question. I'm still deflated by that Reddit barrage. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. First generous point. First person to gets it, and no nice needed. All right. Who's believed to be the first Spanish surrealist to keep a Davy Crockett hat in his studio? Karma. Always nailing the first one, Jess. Salvador Dali is correct. Here we go. I'll ask the sports question. What sport features Scotch foursomes? What sport features Scotch foursomes? Yes, Karma. I think Karma's in the lead with is it 20 points, I believe? There we go. Loves dogs. Yes, golf. Oh, Denjoga, sorry. Denjoga followed by loves dog is or 25. There we go. Could be. I haven't checked. I checked today. I updated today. All right. Yes, it was golf. Here you go. I won't give. There's a threesome here. Maybe I need to give it, but we'll see. What airport? It seems like this was written around 2000, 2001, just so you guys know. What airport accounted for 127 of the 129 most delayed flights in the U.S. in September 2000? Anybody know? It's not JFK. There we go. Denjoga nails it. LaGuardia. LaGuardia. Has it got a reputation for late flights? At least in 2000 it did. Yes, LaGuardia is correct. All right. What movie starred Jim Carrey playing a character he summed up as Fred Astaire on acid? There you go. Yes, Karma and Dan getting The Mask is correct. What was the last of Portugal's African colonies to gain independence? Somebody stop it. There we go. Here, fan pulling out Angola. Angola is correct. Alrighty. What popster supplanted 1999's Pokemon as the most popular Lycos search term of 2000? Yes, this definitely was written around 2000, just so you know. So it's not as bad as, yeah, Lycos. That was like one of the forerunners of the search engines. Not Jackson, not Bieber, not Timberlake. There we go. Here, fan, Denjoga. Yes, Britney Spears. Britney Spears. All right. I'm not going to ask that. Good old Britney Spears is correct. Which tourist attraction along the Thames do London cabbies call the Gasworks? The Gasworks. I wonder why. Samayo's not here to enlighten us. Which tourist attraction along the Thames do London cabbies call the Gasworks? Oh, maybe I know why now. No, it's not the London Eye or the Ferris wheel. Now I know why it's called the Gasworks. Because these people let out a lot of gas. It's not the Eye. Big Ben is close. It's not the Globe Theater. There we go. Jessica gets it. The Parliament. Yes, Houses of Parliament. Because all the hot air they let out. Hey there, Elio. Yes. All righty. What 1980s cop series had the working title Newman and Redford? Newman and Redford. I think their choice was a bit better. No, not Miami Vice. Not now. It's named every 1980s. Think about it. Newman and Redford. Think about the format. Newman and Redford. It's not TJ Hooker, RoboCop, or Beverly Hills Cops. I don't think RT Sasser. RoboCop wasn't a series at that time. There we go. Denjoga's got it. Cagney and Lacey. Cagney and Lacey is correct. Starsky and Hutch. No, that's actually a good one too, but no. It was Cagney and Lacey. All right. What world leader, upon hearing of George W. Bush's election, remarked, "Hopefully he is not as stupid as he seems"? Ooh, that's a burn. Makes no sense at all, Karma. I don't come up with these things. I just read them. Karma comes up with the answer here. Yeah. Was Putin a thing in 2000? I don't think he was. Castro is correct. Karma and RT Sasser getting Castro is correct. What is the average length of an adult human kidney in inches? Anybody know? It's a round number. You don't have to do any, 5/8 or something like that. There we go. Dan, do you know your biology? 20 inches, 2-foot kidneys? That'd be pretty scary. Yes, 4 inches. 4 inches is correct. Okay, let's see if you guys know this. Dan knows his anatomy. Which former monkey was the original voice of Arthur on the animated cartoon The Tick? The Tick. No, it's not Davy Jones or Peter Tork. So now it's name the other monkeys. Which former monkey was the original voice of Arthur on the animated cartoon The Tick? There we go. It is Dolenz. Here it says Mickey, not Nikki. There we go. Yes, Mickey Dolenz is correct. Jessica, Karma, and Risa. All right. What U.S. state counts sourdoughs and chichakus among its scattered populace? Not CA. Dolins. What U.S. state counts sourdoughs and chichakus among its scattered populace? No, it's not Rhode Island, New Mexico, Wyoming, or California, or Arizona. The focus should be on scattered populace. not Texas. I'm not exactly sure, Denjogo, what the question's asking either. Not Washington. Not Montana. There we go. Karma, Alaska. Anybody enlighten us what sourdoughs and chikakos? It's like Cheech, as in Cheech and Chong. AKOS. I don't even know what the question's asking. Anyways, here we go. What pop star bears the seldom used surname Gutmundsdotter? Indian tribe names? Sourdoughs? Really? Chikakos, I get. Sourdoughs? But yeah. Risa. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it. Risa got it. It's Bjork. Denjoga. Bjork is correct. Who was the butt of a record 1,712 late-night jokes in 1998, according to the Center for Media and Public Affairs? 1998. No, Karma, he was not. There we go. Jessica and Dan. Yes, it was Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton. What does, what time is it? Oh, I should do another one. What does a pulicious dog have more than its fair share of? Pulicious. Don't say poo. What does a pulicious dog have more than its fair share of? There we go. Brisa is correct with fleas. Fleas. Okay. Alrighty. Here's another one. I will roll the dice and see who. But there we go. Okay. You ready? This is, of course, it's a generous point. It has to lag. It's like literally Starlink is like, I heard the word generous point being given, so I'm going to lag. Tell me when it's ready to go. I've rolled the die. I'm ready to go. It's weird. It is. Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. What animated characters got their start in a Belgian cartoon called La Schtroumpfs? Schtroumpfs. Denjoga. Oh. I think that's clear. Oh, sort of clear. Anyways, the number 2. Mel was first. Denjoga was second. It was, in fact, the Smurfs. Let's see if I can pronounce that again. La Schtroumpfs. The Schtroumpfs. Anyways, Denjoga nails it. Alrighty. So did Mel, but that's why I roll the dice, just to keep it a little bit random. Alrighty. What city do Thais call Krung Thep? Krung Thep. Or Thep. Oh, sorry. Krung Thep. I'm sure that'll throw you all off. What city do Thais call Krung Thep? Yes, Karma, Denjoga, and Risa all get Bangkok. It actually is a much longer name, right? One of the longest names for a city in the world, I think. It goes on and on and on. Krung Thep is the short form. All right. Apparently, where is it? Apparently, it is, but here's another Jim Carrey one. What 1999 Jim Carrey? Are we lagging? Lag or loag. Well, this wasn't for generous points, so big lag. Oh, for crying out loud. I gotta find out. You know what? I'm just gonna. I can't normally do this because I'm just messaging my son to see if he's on a call, which is using his face. All righty. Big lag. All righty. What 1994 Jim Carrey movie introduced millions to the exclamation, "Holy Testicle Tuesday"? I don't even remember that. Holy Testicle. Oh, he says he's not. So. There we go. Karma, Risa, and Jessica. Yes. Ace Ventura. Nobody got the full name. Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura. What's the full name? Pet Detective. Yes. What future U.S. president took credit for being the hero of San Juan Hill? Who knows? What future president took credit for being the hero of San Juan Hill? Yes, Karma, getting the right one. Same with Jessica. It was Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt is correct. What did Eugene McDonald despise, prompting him to invent the first remote control for TVs? Who knew? Who knew? No, it was Karma got it right. It was commercials. It was commercials. He wanted to flick through when the commercials came on. All righty. How far is it's a tennis question. There's three options though. How far is it from the service line to the net in tennis? 21, 26, or 31 feet? Not very round numbers, at least in feet. Denjoga, my here. I still remember my mom being freaked out by the TV remote. She learned to use them. 21 feet is correct, said Dan. And Love Dogs? Yes, 21 feet. What was the only pet famed gorilla researcher Diane Rossi was allowed to have as a child? A chimpanzee, a goldfish, or a gerbil? Oh, that's kind of silly. Silly question, those wild cards. Anybody guess that? Yes, Denjoga, Risa, and Karma. Yeah, goldfish. Kind of makes sense. That was us too. Actually, we were only allowed fish, and then my sister just bought a bird, 2 birds actually, and that was that. It's no way, we could get rid of them. So we got birds, but yeah, that was kind of us before that. All right. What city opened the first zoo in the U.S.? Ooh, that's a good question. What city opened the first zoo in the U.S.? It's neither the Bronx, San Diego, nor the D.C. zoos. No, none of those three. Not New York. I guess when I think of famous American zoos, I don't think of the city. So it's not Chicago. Not Boston. Ohio seems a bit generic. It's not in the place. It's not in Ohio. It's in Pennsylvania, and it's not Pittsburgh. Hey there, Brian. It's not. It's in Pennsylvania, and it's not Pittsburgh. There you go. Karma, Risa. Philadelphia. I was tired of that question. Yes, Philadelphia. All right. What rapper's stage name was dissed by Roxanne Shante as sounding like a whack radio station? It does actually sound like a radio station. I have never heard of this artist before, but I'm not a big rap guy. Unless his name is Eminem or something like that. No, not Vanilla. It literally sounds like a radio station. There we go. Here, fan got it right. KRS-One. I don't know who that is, but Kirfan does, so good for him. What actor's speaking tour sparked brisk sales of Guns and Moses t-shirts in 2000? Guns and Moses. Yes, you heard that right. Yes, Karma. Jessica. No, Charleston Heston, not Axl Rose. Charleston Heston is correct. What physicist was 21 when his parents told him he had a life-threatening motor neuron disease? Denjoga, Risa, and Artisasser. Yes, Stephen Hawking. Good movie. If you haven't seen it, I enjoyed that one. How much Monopoly money do you collect for finishing second in a beauty contest? Is there really a second? Oh, is it one of the cards, maybe? Yeah, it must be one of the cards, right? Chance cards. Karma, yes, I saw it the first time. Yeah, $10. 10 whole Park Place with that. It's $10. What was the name of the 500-pound robot mail carrier that body slammed a Pac Bell coworker, prompting a lawsuit? Hulk, R2D2, or Zippy? Well, that never got off the ground, did it? Here we are, 20 years later. We still don't have robot mail carriers. Denjoga, Carmen, and Risa all get Zippy. Yeah, 20 years. I just read something today. I don't know if I should. I just read something that basically said that we are not really advancing technology-wise as much in terms of productivity as we have been in past. And the analogy was the last 70 years. So what was it, 1950 to now? There wouldn't be a whole lot of changes if somebody woke up from the 1950s today from a coma. But if they were living 70 years before that, so what's that, 1880 to 1950, the world completely changed between planes, cars, everything. Anyways, it's kind of interesting. Just a little tidbit there. All right, what country owns the Auckland? What country owns the Auckland Islands? Anybody know? Risa, Denjoga, and Mel. Yeah, it's not that there's things not happening. It's not happening as quickly as it used to. It's always amazing to me. Like 1903, they fly. 1969, they're landing on the moon. That's totally amazing to me. But anyways, New Zealand was correct. Risa and Denjoga as well as Mel. All right. What master of the legal thriller placed 5 novels amongst the 10 bestsellers of the 1990s? Does that make sense? What master of the legal thriller placed 5 novels amongst the 10 bestsellers of the 1990s? Karma, Jessica, and Risa. Yes, Grisham. Stephen King is more horror, right? Whereas Grisham was legal thrillers. Well, who was the first U.S. president to boast Linda Tripp as an administrative aide? Actually doesn't clarify. It's not Clinton. So it does say George Bush. It doesn't clarify which one. So my guess is if it just says George Bush, it's the first one. But it should really clarify with either an HW or something, right? Or senior. But it doesn't. Who was the first person to take a spacewalk? Scott Carpenter, Alexei Leonov, or John Young? It's more of a question of who did it first, right? It is Leonov. The Russians were out walking around before the Americans. So yes, Alexei Leonov is correct. What NBA star? He's quite famous, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna say it. What NBA star claimed he was misquoted in his own autobiography? Outrageous. That's kind of funny, actually, to be misquoted in your own autobiography. No, not Wilt Chamberlain or not Dennis Rodman. Though outrageous does fit Dennis Rodman, it's not correct. The worm is still Dennis Rodman, and that's still not correct. Andy, nice to meet you. Have you been on before? I don't recognize the name. Not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, not Michael Jordan. This guy's famous because he's there we go. Jessica got it. Charles Barkley. I was gonna say he's on TV quite a bit with his his commentary, right? Charles Barkley is correct. What was the first Ben and Jerry flavor to honor the sitcom Seinfeld? I'm just gonna leave it there. I bet you guys somebody will know the answer. What was the first Ben and Jerry's flavor to honor the sitcom Seinfeld? No, not the Babka, not the black and white cookie, not the cherry Seinfeld. No, not black and white. No, not cereal. They scream about nothing. No, I guess I gotta give the options here. Not Rocky Road. Everything bagel. How about muffin tops, right? I remember that. Anyways, here we go. You ready? Festivus, Jerry Lee, or Junior Mint Crunch? Hello, Newman. Top of the muffin, yes. Fusilli Jerry. Yes, Jessica Denjoga. It was Festivus. What would that flavor even be, Festivus? Who knows? All right, what time is that? It's time for another generous point on this card, I think. All righty. This might favor Risa. I'm going to do the first one, but I'm going to ask it anyways. It's a geography question, but it may favor Risa. First person to get it. I think it's a bit hard, so that's why. Here we go. Only answer once, too. Don't answer more than once. Okay, guys? Here we go. What Caribbean island had its capital, Plymouth, destroyed by the Sufreen Hills volcano in 1998? Anybody know? Is that too... there we go. Karma knows. Risa, I lobbed it out there for you. Is Risa still playing? Oh, maybe not. Maybe she's gone to bed. I know she be a little late. Yes. Oh, there's Risa. Oh, you answered just after. That's too slow. Karma gets his second point of the night. Denjoga getting the other one. All righty. What Asian actor said of filming his movie, "It's very important that I get hurt"? That is funny. He's such a good guy. Yes. Jackie Chan. It's very important that I get hurt. The man has gotten hurt so many times on the film sets. He's filmed with broken legs, or not broken leg, but a cast on his leg, I think because it was partially maybe cracked or whatever, and it was painted like a shoe on his a, painted as a shoe so he could perform. It's just crazy, Anyways, he's a good guy. All right. What serial killer said his stint in the army stilled his urges because there was not just the opportunity to fully express what I wanted to do? Interesting. No, it wasn't Manson, Gacy, or Bundy. There we go. Jessica pulling it out again with Jeffrey Dahmer. Yes. It was just not the opportunity to fully express what I wanted to do. Interesting. He should have stayed in the military, unfortunately. Alrighty. What planet do Mirinda, Ariel, Umbriel, Titania, and Oberon all revolve around? Oberon, isn't that a Game of Thrones name? Oberon? Denjoga. Yeah, there is like 70 moons now around Jupiter, right? Discovered moons, but it was Uranus or Uranus, depending on how you pronounce it. Was correct. I gotta ask this: is there any O's? There's no Canadians playing right now, is there? You guys can figure this out, okay? You can big brain this, okay? Here we go. What nickname did fans NHL goalie? I'm not sure. Oh, dogged. Okay, there we go. Dogged. What nickname did fans pin on Doug? Oh, lava. Oh, that's right. Good. Lag. Let me know. Okay. All right, you can big brain this, okay? It actually has a hint right in the question. What nickname did fans pin on dogged NHL goalie Curtis Joseph? Curtis Joseph, dogged. Dogged NHL goalie. Anybody guess that? No. Curtis Joseph. Dogged. Anybody else got a guess? Not Mad Dog, not Puppy Joe, not Pitbull. There we go. Denjoga, big brains it. Yes, his nickname was Cujo. Curtis Joseph. He played for the Leafs, so and he was quite good. Yes, Denjoga pulls out the big brain on that one. I knew without a Canadian player, I was pretty sure he did play in St. Louis for quite a few years. He would have had that nickname, but yeah. That's a Canadian question if I've ever heard one. All right. What did the original Captain Marvel sport on his chest? The Earth, a lightning bolt, or the letter M? Captain Marvel. Oh, okay. There we go. Dan, a fellow Canadian. Karma and Denjoga have, yes, a lightning bolt. Time is it? 11:03. I think I'm going to wrap this up in about 7 minutes. Oh, we get an extra hour tonight. Oh, I'm still a little tired, but yes, I forgot. We get our hour extra sleepy time tomorrow. Oh, Mel's also. Is Jessica, are you Canadian? Are you Canadian? Good old Jessica? I didn't think so, but could be. All righty. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mel, you're leading me astray here. But Mel and Dan are. Alrighty. What city offers a spy drive tour of famous espionage sites? You'll leave it at that. There's 3 options, but do we have to go US against the world here or something to spice things up? There we go. Jessica and Karma getting it right with Washington. Washington. The other options were Beijing or Moscow, which nobody put. So, oh no, Denjogo put Moscow, but it was Washington, D.C. All right. What 1982 chart topper did Michael Jackson say he wrote with school kids in mind? Seems like a bit of a weird quote, but that's Michael Jackson for him. Going back to Washington, I just saw a show on Netflix, half an hour, about a secret camp in Washington that housed the German scientists from Nazi Germany, and they basically wined and dined them to help them build rockets for the space program. It's very interesting. It's only half an hour too. Don't ask me the name. I totally forgot. Oh, 1142 maybe. Anyways, if you don't know the story, it's quite interesting. Beat it. Yes, beat it. Karma. RT Sasser. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing that he wrote with school kids in mind. Anyways, whatever. Good old Michael Jackson. Alrighty. Who was the Maid of Orleans? Who was the Maid of Orleans? Oh yeah, Karma. I'm thinking of the what do you call it? The video. It is kind of a gang thing, so yeah, it makes more sense. Yes, Denjoga and Risa, Joan of Arc. What does the 6-footed Musca domestica become the moment it enters a house? That's kind of silly, but anyways. What does a 6-footed Musca domestica become the moment it enters a house? No, not a musket, a Ferris, or shoeless. It's not dead. I mean, domestica is right there, so it kind of is housed in the name. But musca, not a pet. Well, my son had this as a pet, but not usually a pet. Not Bigfoot, not cockroach, not ant. We're getting closer there, Karma and Mel. There we go. Denjoga gets it. Housefly. A housefly. Kind of silly. All right. What's the last one here? What's at the heart of Hostess Halloween scary cakes? Chillin', fillin', evil icing, or scream. Scream. That any of that makes sense. What is the heart of Hostess Halloween scary cakes? Chillin', fillin', ice cream, evil ice cream, or scream. Yes, it's actually yes, Mel got it. Scream. Scream. All right. I think this is the final 6. I don't know. Feeling a little tired. Blood sugar issues. Got that right. All right, let's see what the final question might be. Oh, okay. That's a good last question. All right. Guys, yeah, it's 11:08. Hope you guys had fun. We'll be back tomorrow. maybe we'll get to the front page of Reddit again and actually get some people to come over. It's a bit of a waste today. Didn't work out. Anyways, how many of participants? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 9 today. All right, guys, if you can figure out, it's all right, Karma. Share the wealth there, Karma. But yes, we will see you maybe the day after. Again, guys, if you can think of ways to get more subs, and if you can watch a few videos, well, on the background, that would always help. March 5th is coming. Yes. Tell your friends. I'm missing trivia tonight. No, enjoy your dinner. All right. What modern nation is the site of the original St. Nicholas hometown? Anybody know? I knew this. Lag, of course. Mel knows as well. I'm not sure Hungary is original, is a modern nation, but Mel got it. Yes, St. Nicholas comes from what is now Turkey, the country of Turkey, which is kind of interesting, seeing as it's a majority a Muslim. Yes, Jessica got it as well. All right. What 5-letter word did MTV censor from Tom Petty's Do You Don't Know How It Feels? Really? Oh, how things have changed. Love dogs. Yes, the good old turkey. Yes, Dan. Coming up with Joint. Same with Blue Storm. Joint. Yeah. Can't be having those joints in the song. Who was the first U.S. president to be impeached? Who was the first U.S. president to be impeached? No, Nixon was not the first one. Yeah, neither Garfield nor Jackson either. There we go. Karma got it. Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson was the first one. What 2 numbers on a telephone keypad aren't linked to letters of the alphabet? What 2 numbers on a telephone keypad aren't linked to the letters of the alphabet? Dan, yes. 1 and 0 is correct. What was known as the third pole to mountaineers in the 1920s? Oh. What was known as the third pole to mountaineers in the 1920s? Karma. Mel, yes. Mount Everest is correct. All righty, final one. Here we go. Roll the die. I'll roll the die. This is a pretty easy one, but we'll see. Alrighty. I've rolled the die. Here's the final. Guys, thanks so much. As always, appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you had fun. Hey, I think I like this In Pursuit. It's pretty good. 2000. It's not as old as like the 1980s and some of the older ones I have. It's been good. All right. Here's the question. Again, if like even you watch an extra video after this is done, that'd give me like 5 extra hours. And I need about 21 hours. And when I do shows like this, I'll maybe get about 12 or 15 if I'm lucky. So anyways, yeah, this one probably be about 10 or 12 maybe. Because 10 people times an hour and a bit. Yeah, 10, maybe 12. A few other people. Anyways, if somebody could watch a few, you could watch an extra thing in the background for the next hour that you have. That'd be great. All righty, Napster. Are we doing a common point? What's that mean? I'm not sure what you just asked. We're doing a generous point here. F to pay respects? I'm not sure. Oh, yes. A comment point. Thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. I was wondering what a comment point was. A comment point. Yes. We are doing a comment point. I totally forgot. Again, there's a chance to go back, watch some old ones, and get an extra. You can do all the old episodes. You can watch and get comment points. Yes, totally forgot about it. So here we go. For the comment point, nobody answer. What famed Riddler guards the Great Pyramids? What famed Riddler guards the Great Pyramids? All right. That is the comment point. Go ahead and answer that after the show. Last question. Generous point. Thank you for the reminder for the comment point. And here's the generous point for 5 points. Who won? Karma with 2, Denjogo with 1. And here we go. What word did early doctors use to describe folks whose insanity waxed and waned with phases of the moon? Denjoga pulling out the second point of the day. Because there we go. I got in focus. Yes, it was number 1, and Denjoga is first on my screen. Lunatics. So 2 points to Karma, 2 points to Denjoga. Thanks so much, guys. And yeah, not the humors. It was the Lunatics. Alrighty, guys. Have a good day. Good night, I mean. Enjoy your extra hour. And we will see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. And yeah. Until then, be good to each other. See ya. Bye now.